for the day. Espresso macchiato is what I really need right now. I'm up this early because I had to do an ultrasound of my leg and my shoulder. Do I have to mention that I woke up at 6 a.m. and I was already late for this appointment? Is it even legal to be late somewhere if you wake up at 6? Like, I don't think so. I don't think so, but I'm late and I'm in a hurry, so see you later. You don't want to see my outfit. This is what I'm wearing. Like, I have black leggings and pink socks. Yeah, I didn't sleep well.
So what I didn't mention while I was filming is right after I had my foot ultrasound done, I actually fell down the stairs in the hospital. I didn't want to admit it, but looking back now, it's really funny and I'm okay, don't worry.
I thought at least one thing will be bad, but it seems everything is like not perfect, but it will be fine. And I'm definitely like over the moon for that, because I know when you get an injury, it can like go on for the longest time. So yeah, I injured my shoulder, my right shoulder, while I was bench pressing, and it was like a month ago or so. So it's already better, but I wanted to check it just because. And the other thing is my foot. I just started feeling pain in my like palmar side. I'm not sure how to say it in English. Going on a ski trip in 2 weeks, so I just wanted to check if I can go, and I definitely can. It seems like I'm just a baby, and I cannot handle a smallest amount of pain, but yeah, it is what it is. And I am happy that it's nothing serious, to be honest. I have to get out again at 11, so I have solid 3 hours to rest and then to start my day again. I came to the city center to have a coffee with my friends, and I stopped by to buy some concert tickets.
I really love Belgrade in the spring, especially during weekdays in the middle of working hours. The city is busy, but in a different kind of way. People are out doing their own thing, not paying attention to you, just going about their lives. And I love that feeling, like I'm not being bothered by anyone, but there's still movement in life around me. Belgrade is actually such an interesting city. One moment you're walking down the main street, literally the heart of the city, and just 5 minutes away is Kalemegdan, this huge fortress with green spaces, squirrels, and even wild birds, sometimes like actual falcons. It's just weird but beautiful mix of everything, and it's all so close. I had a really lovely walk today with my friend and his dog. Most people are kind of scared of the dog when they first see him, but he is honestly the sweetest thing. He acts like a total puppy, so gentle and playful, and I just love him.
It's such a nice day. I went for a coffee with a friend, and I have some errands to run. Now I'm not looking homeless, so I just want to show you my fit.
So I just grabbed a few things from DM, did some quick grocery shopping, and headed back home. There's still a lot I need to get done today.
I just got home and I'm in the kitchen because I want to make myself a lunch because I'm so hungry. But before I start making lunch, I want to show you what I bought, because this pencil, Flormar pencil in like that dark brown color, is something that I'm using for my brows for more than 10 years now, and I'm living in fear that one day I will go to the store and I won't be able to find that. You maybe wonder, why do you need eyebrow pencil? Because you have so dark and thick brows. That's true, but I have a little empty spot here and I have to fill it in with this pencil. That's absolutely my favorite thing ever. I bought those eye patches because my boyfriend and I became obsessed with those lately, and I actually do put them in a fridge for an hour before using, so I will do that now because you are now standing on my fridge. And I actually bought two random things: matte liquid lipstick and plumbing lip filler, whatever. I just need some lip products. And I've been using Maybelline lip products for the longest time ever, but they are not stopping testing on animals, so I decided I'm not using their products anymore. So I did the research and found out that Essence do not test on animals. They are not the best, but for everyday using they're just fine. I've never tried those. I will try them. If you want a review, I will make one.
Spring days feel like the longest, even if they technically aren't. I think it's the sunny weather. It just makes you want to be outside more, and when you actually spend the whole day out, you realize how much you can do in just 24 hours. I got to go rollerblading with one of my best friends, and we had such a great time at Ciganlija. That's another cool thing about Belgrade. There's this huge lake just 20 minutes from the city center, and it's kind of wild how the city has all these random contrasts, but I honestly love it. And I think it's more than reasonable for me to spend the rest of the day at home, because sometimes you just remember you're an adult and there's work to do. So that's exactly what I did. I managed to write training plans for my clients and even got some editing done. Honestly, I was really happy to wrap up the day, even though it was such a beautiful one. And welcome to the day 2. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but today felt even longer than Friday. We honestly thought it would be slow and quiet Saturday. We didn't plan anything, just wanted to chill and have a day to ourselves. But then early in the morning, our friends called and invited us to join them at Ciganlija again to play badminton. They had just gotten a new set, so of course we said yes. We ended up spending the most beautiful morning with them. Coffee, ice cream, sunshine, badminton. After that, we all went for a little motorcycle ride, just cruising around together. And at some point, I remember I need to get snowboard boots for our upcoming ski trip, which is actually getting pretty close. We're probably going with the same friends we played badminton with, by the way. So we made a quick stop at the shop, and honestly, I was expecting it to be a struggle. I've had a few foot injuries, not counting that from Friday, so finding snowboard boots that actually fit is usually a nightmare for me. But to my surprise, it went super smoothly. I tried on 3 pairs and 2 of them fit perfectly, and I ended up choosing the one with a better performance feature, and I'm honestly so happy with them. On our way back, we came across groups of people getting ready for the protests happening later that day. It kind of reminded us we actually did have one plan today to go to that protest, but of course nothing went as planned, and I love that. Things just unfolded naturally and we really enjoyed the day. And we didn't even make it home after all. We were starving, so we headed to our favorite restaurant that was closed. But funny enough, the kitchen was still working for deliveries. You couldn't sit inside because they were renovating, but we managed to order and ended up waiting for our food outside like 2 gremlins. The restaurant we wanted to go is closed, but they do a delivery, so we ordered food and we are waiting for our courier to pick up our order and to give it to us in front of the restaurant. Whatever. So we just picked up our orders. We're gonna sit on some random bench to eat our sushi. I don't know if you saw my last video where I rated different coffee shops, but one of the spots I really loved has now been turned into an Asian restaurant, and funny enough, it's one of our favorite ones. It's part of a chain, and honestly, I'm not even mad about the coffee shop being gone. It's just transformed into something I love just as much. After a cute little sushi bench date, we headed to the protests, and I actually have a bit of a story when it comes to the protests in Serbia right now. There's a lot of going on, and I really felt like I had to share it with you. I even made a full video about it. I wrote a 7-page script, filmed the whole thing, but I just didn't love how it turned out, so I didn't post it. And that video kind of blocked me for a month. I kept feeling like it wasn't good enough, that I needed to add more, fix it somehow, but I couldn't get it where I wanted, so I gave up on that one. And honestly, maybe that's how it was supposed to go. If you want to learn more about protests in Serbia, I can drop some useful links, and I will fill you in every time I'm filming vlog with like small details. After the longest day ever, I even went for one personal training with my client and for my own training, and that's how I ended my day finally. It's 1 a.m. and this day has no ending. I actually filmed my favorite day of this year so far. Let me know if you watched this video to this part. And thank you so much for watching. If you liked my video, please subscribe and like it. If you have any thoughts, please share it with me in the comment section. And I will see you in my next video. Good night.